This is Euclid Book 9, proposition number 7. And here is the illustration. Okay. Let's get into this, shall we? If a composite number by multiplying any number makes some number, the product will be a solid. Okay. Now, probably at this point, I should explain what a solid number is. If a plain number has the sides like I showed in a previous video, then a solid number would be more like, let me show this to you. I know this is going to be kind of butt ugly, but this would be a solid number. It would be three-dimensional. Okay? That's what they mean when they talk about cubes. There you go. Now, the reason why they call them solid numbers is because sometimes they're really cubes, and then you have rectangular objects that they're three-dimensional, but they're not cubes. They're bigger than cubes. Okay? Because it'd be like having 4 sides that are a rectangle and 2 sides that are a square. So that's something else. That's why they call it a solid. Okay. For let the composite number A by multiplying any number B make C. I say C is a solid. For since A is a composite, it will be measured by some number. And this is by Euclid Book 7, definition number 13. Let it be measured by D. Okay. A is going to be measured, okay, A will be measured by D. So far, so good. And as many times as D measures A, so many units let there be an E. Okay? So let's say that D measures A twice, okay? Just for hypothetical purposes, let's say D measures A twice. Well, E would then be 2. That's what they're saying. Okay? If you want to do the arithmetic, go right ahead. Since then D measures A according to the units in E, therefore E by multiplying D has made A, and that's by Euclid Book 7, definition number 13. Here we go. D times E makes A. So far, so good. And since A by multiplying B has made C, and A is the product of D and E, therefore the product of D and E by multiplying B has made C. So you take D times E, then you multiply that by B, and you'll get C. Therefore, C is a solid, and D, E, and B are its sides. Okay. So basically what they're saying is that we're going to say that we're going to say that this solid is C, and the sides are D, E, and B. That's what we're going to say. Alright? C is a solid, D, E, and B are its sides. And there you go. Alright. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.